All right, on to the Nintendo DS stuff. I said 3DS a second ago. Bloopers. That'll be on the blooper reel if ever I make one. Anyways, I'm going to start with the loose ones just because, well, they're in my hand. Usually we go by value, but on this, let's see, we got Mechanic Master. No clue. Never played it, never heard of it. And this one, God, we've seen this one so many times. Pokemon Diamond. Everyone loves that one. Anyways, on to the DS, and once again, this is from lowest value to highest value. Sort of, because, you know, this stuff fluctuates. I call it the stock market for a reason. Am I doing it the right way? I think I am. So we're going to start off with Mystery Case File. Millionaire. As in heir to the fortune. Ha! It's complete. Not that you care. Then we have the strangest looking game I think I've ever seen. I've never heard of it. It looks really dumb, and I can understand why it's not worth anything. Beastly Frantic Photo. Yeah. Exactly. That makes no logic machines. Got logic machines. Lego Indiana Jones. This is the Staff of Kings. If that matters. Lego Batman. Everyone loves a little Lego Batman. Lego games are actually a lot of fun, I think. Here's Mechanic Masters 2. So if you mastered the first one, you can get the second one. Second one is complete in box. What? Then you got Bakugan. I think that's the way you enunciate it. I have no clue. Never watched it. Tack. And the Mojo Mistake. Transformer Autobots. Now, someone out there explain to me, why are the good guys worth less than the bad guys? You'll see that coming up. Got Ben 10, Alien Force. Oh yeah. I kind of remember that one. That was one of the kids shows that one of my kids watched. Bejeweled. Look at that. It's Bejeweled 3 in this lovely little slipcover. It's complete. Then we've got the best game ever. I don't care what you say. Never played it, never heard of it, didn't even know it existed until today when I put it in and I said, oh, hey, look, it's the next game I want to play. It's the Crazy Chicken. Jump and Run Atlantis Quest. Why is the chicken going underwater? That's as bad as Sandy from SpongeBob. Who thinks of this stuff? Are they nuts? I like them. They're awesome. Also, the person who made this one up. Mushroom Men. Rise of the Fungi. If nothing else, that's a great title. About to fall over. CSI. Crime Scene Investigation's Dark Motive. We've had this one a few times. I'm shocked. It always seems to sell. Then we've got the cutest looking Prince of Persia and the Fallen King. Look at that. Little chibi, you know, cartoony guys. Prince of Persia games are usually fun. Have not played that one. As you know, I'm not a handheld guy. Broken Sword. Shadow of the Templars. This one looked amazing to me. I'm shocked it's not worth money just because it looks awesome. Never heard of it, but it's classic action. Devilish. I heard it sucks. He told me that. And here you go. Ready, guys? That's what, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 games in between, maybe more. Then you finally, you know, the bad guys, they're worth more. That much of a jump, that means it's at least $2 or $3 more. I want to say this is like $8, something like that. But still, how come the baddies are always worth more than the good ones? And it works that way on a lot of things. Then you got the cartoon Transformers. It says Transformers Animated. So it's the cartoon. This one, I mean, card games, ultimate card games. Look at that. It's just got a whole bunch of card games. It's like $15 or something. It's crazy. Right next to Mario Kart. Everyone loves Mario Kart. I mean, even the DS version's a decent Mario Kart, right? After that, though, worth more than Mario Kart? Really? Picross 3D? Some of these games make no sense to me. I'm going to be honest. I don't get it. But then you got probably, I don't know if the PSP version or this version are the worst, but Assassin's Creed for the DS. It's as bad. We had the Call of Duty one. It already sold, though, out of this, and we were talking about that and how bad that game is.
Yeah.
Then you've got Professor Layton, the Diabolical Box. One of the Professor Layton puzzly games, I think. Trace Memory. Yeah.
It's a cool little puzzle game.
There you go. It's a puzzle game. Who knew? He knew. And the new Super Mario Bros. Don't want to get it confused with the old. Then we got Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Ha ha ha. What do you think's after that? Come on, come on. Of course. Super Mario 64 DS. Because it's not on 64, it's on the DS. Like how they did that. And then the better game, so I understand why it's worth more. Wario, Master of Disguise.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah, this one's marked down a little in store. Because you look right there, there's some stain or something at the top of the cart, you know. Other than that, it's in great shape, but that is a good game. Those games were always awesome. We got another Professor Layton Unwound Future. Yeah. Then we got, I didn't like this one, but I guess people like it. Kirby.
It's one of the weaker ones.
Canvas Curse.
It's Kirby.
Wasn't my cup of tea. And then this one shocked the both of us. I don't even know if you can see Tyler over there mocking me off screen, making fun of me, pointing his finger, saying, ha ha, bald ass. No. We were both shocked at how much this game is worth now. He says it's by far one of the weakest Zelda games. But yeah, Spirit Tracks Zelda, 2 copies. That's kind of cool, but the value on it, holy crap. I don't know if it's worth the money. Then we got the expensive Professor Layton in the last Scepter. These Professor Layton games shocked the hell out of me at how much some of them are worth and they go for, but man, I guess people really love them. Then of course the top 2, most valuable. Pokemon Soul Silver. This one was obviously bundled. You can't see it because of the GameStop sticker there, but it's, you know, no barcode, so obviously it was bundled with the Pokewalker at one time, but yeah, Pokemon Soul Silver, complete with that generic looking freaking manual. It's amazing how cheap they got in their late days.
It looks like somebody just printed that out at home.
No, and that is the way it is. That's official. And then this one came in, sad to say, it already sent an email to a guy who is like, I want it. So he's gonna come in and buy it eventually. We gotta clean it up still and stuff, but this is the second copy of this we've had in the store in the year and a half we've been open. But here's Pokemon White version 2. Now, once again, kind of that generic manual that they were using. I love the color they used on the carts and stuff, but Pokemon the White version 2, that's pretty cool. It's not one you get in a ton, but man, everybody seems to be looking for it. So that right there is the DS games. And here are... All right, on to just a short one here real quick. It's the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. There is one PS1 game because it was in a PlayStation 2 case, so it kind of got bundled in with that when we were pricing stuff. But once again, low to high, you know, we have so many copies of this, it's ridiculous. We definitely don't need any of these in stock, but it was part of the whole deal, so we took it. Darksiders, Tomb Raider, and oh look, Tomb Raider. Guess they really liked it. They wanted to play it twice. Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition. God of War 3. There you go. God of War Ascension. Now this one you don't see very often, even though it's not all that valuable. For some reason it just doesn't come in as much. And then this one, honestly, I'll be honest, we have not had this one in the shop. So this one's kind of cool to get in. This is the God of War Origins collections. If you know, these two were on the PSP. So they released them for the PlayStation 3. So if you want to play them and you don't have a PS3, this is a good way to do it. But you don't see these as much, that's for sure. That's it for PlayStation 3. PlayStation 1, this is so sad. Video rental stores back in the day drove me nuts. I mean, look at that. That is the actual cover, and they cut it to tape it onto their Blockbuster thing. And you know, of course, the disc has the things, the anti-theft things on it. But it is Mega Man Legends. You don't see that one often. Then there was a one just disc only of Gran Turismo 4 for the PlayStation 2. Now the PlayStation 2 games, lowest to highest value, NHL 07. I love the fact that this lot did not have too many sports games, just a couple NHL 06. Then we got the Jet X2O. Never heard of that one. I've played a lot of the jet ski things, but I've never heard of that one. Then Pro Fishing. Come on now. Star Wars Battlefront. Love the Battlefront. This one's missing manual. This is where some of them missing manuals. Fantavision. This one is 100% complete. And I mean, this thing looks like it was never played. It's beautiful. Sonic Heroes. And the greatest hits, no manual. Then the first God of War. You can tell this person loved the God of War games. That one is complete, except that's the wrong disc. Look at that. They got a player's choice in a regular, or greatest hits in a regular. Then we got Beautiful Joe 2 missing manual. But people love the Beautiful Joe. And then Ico on it. Oh. That's it for PlayStation 2. Well, sort of it. And we also got this lovely Toys R Us. You can tell right there, you can see the little flappy there. Other than that, it is sealed from Toys R Us. It's about a $12 game. It's not much, but. And then this one I'm going to show you just because I did the 2 sealed games at once. This is Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It is sealed. This one is beautiful. I dropped it. It's a beautiful sealed game. Let's see. Hey, the disc stayed in. That's good. But yeah, this is a beautiful sealed game. You don't want to drop them if you can. But that's it for those. I'll be back with... Alright, on to the Wii stuff. It's a new morning. This is like day 3 or 4 of me filming this. But on to a new morning, and we're about to open in about 4 minutes. So let's get to it. Alright, so Wii... Epic Mickey, Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, Looney Tunes, Acme Arsenal. It's a fun game. Lego Star Wars, Complete Saga. These are a blast if you haven't played them. Wii Play. La Tigre, Tiger Woods. Oh, 10, Tiger Woods 10. Astro Boy, the video game. Monster Lab. Lego Rock Band. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Bakugan. Defenders of the Core. Tomb Raider Anniversary for the Wii. Rayman Origins. Ghostbusters, the video game. Spyro and the Eternal Night. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Super Mario Galaxy. This is the Nintendo Select one. Kirby Epic Yarn. I know that one doesn't have the manual. Metroid Other M. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Super Paper Mario. This is actually the first Paper Mario I ever played. Zelda Skyward Swords. This is the edition that came with the music CD. Wario Land Shake It. Those are fun. The Wario games are usually fun. The Wii ones, yeah. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Lost in Shadow. I look at this and I say, I'd have hated this game. This is the type of things that drove me nuts as a kid. Godzilla Unleashed. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Klonoa. I know these are like puzzle games from what I understand. Then you got the Mario Party 9. And last but not least, value on this one, once again, surprising. I've never heard of this one. It looks like one I would actually play maybe. But it's Fragile Dreams, Farewell Ruins of the Moon. And this sucker is complete, in great shape. So that's the Wii stuff from the collection we just got in.